Well, hello everybody, Smith here, welcome to another Minecraft Dinosaurs episode, and yes, look behind us, we have our beautiful Lockwood Manor, and we've been doing some more building, but hey, there we go, it's been a couple of weeks, sorry about that, I usually get videos quite often, but at the moment it's quite slow. Christmas is coming, lots of stuff to do. So we've been doing some building in between with no filming because, as you might be able to see over there, we've got another wing built on the other side which has taken ages. So why don't we go and have a look? So as you can see guys, there's some more roof, lots of more roof, which is quite hard to do to say the least. So we come over here, we've got the roof here, chimney pots, a bit of funny lighting issues with the chimney pots because we're using this here, the barrels as chimney pots, so bit of a thing here just to make the light come back. Yeah, there we go, to give it a bit of authenticity. So look what have we done on this side. So last time we were here we only did this bit up to here, and now we've done all the side all the way including the doors. So yeah, that's literally taken me like about 5 hours because we've got all the windows, and I've also got the end window as well. And I've got the base floor in, so let's just have a quick look at this. Yeah, so I'm going to have to play with design because the big great hall, or the great glass roofed area fits into here, and I'm a bit worried. I think it's going to be alright, I think it's going to be the right height when I port it in, but I've had to do a lot of manoeuvring with the roof. I've had to rebuild it twice to get it exactly right. What I haven't done yet is the big tower at the end where it all finished up in the movie, but you can see here that, and one of the hardest things was to actually put these windows in to get them actually high, because when you look on the actual model, this is lower than that, and then this is higher than that, but it's lower than that, so you have to sort of get it all clued out. So it's roughly right. Oh, this is another one as well. When you come in here, this is much lower, so this is like a basement access compared with this access which has the doors and the stairs, but this is the level, the same level as the front doors over here. But on the model you can now see, we will see when we port it in, how far back the big glass roof building is, because I have done this to scale guys. So yeah, it's a massive building as such. The front makes it look a bit, it's sort of a narrow house that goes back a long way to say the least. So let's just go around here. So what I've got to do next is I've got to be able to port in, what I've got to try and do now is, what I've had difficulty with is this roof here comes down to here. This is roughly the height where Owen was walking around on top of the glass, so the glass comes higher. So what I've got to do now is I've got to try and do to see where it goes in. So what I've got to do is port in the original build of the glass roof and see what it looks like, but that's going to be pretty difficult. I've got to do a few more blocks. Also guys, I've sort of started to put in the big fireplaces. We'd do fireplaces inside these big houses, would go all the way from the ground floor. So although what could happen is we could have the fireplace in this room here, it could be sort of this way around and that way around. So I still haven't done most of the floor, but I've ported it in. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do just a bit more to get this roof right here so that I can port it in. I might have to play around with it a couple of times to see how it looks, and then I've got to try and merge it with this bit on the side. So we'll be back once I've done that. So guys, welcome back. I've managed to fit it in. It's slightly bigger, but it will look absolutely fine, because this side of the house comes out quite a way. I didn't realise when I was looking at it, it sort of steps out and round. So it's here. We have put in, literally, I've been able to shoehorn my original museum build into the back. I've got to change some of the colouring guys. The roof is a bit bigger than in the model, but when you actually see, you know, if you think about the height here, where blue literally was on this roof over here, and Blue jumped over on the top. It's going to be pretty good. It's going to look pretty good at the end, so I'm well impressed. And that is exactly at the level of the floor. So you remember the floor here of the museum literally comes through here, and it's the same level as the doorway. So now remember guys, on the movie Claire walks in, there's a set of stairs here which we haven't built yet, which we will build, and then they turn right into the museum. Well, that's not actually the model or on the CGI, so it's literally when they walk around inside. So we've got to sort of play around with it. What we're going to do is we will have the entrance behind the staircase. We'll make the staircase here in the hallway, because there's a hallway that comes out to here. So that's what we're going to do. So let's just have a look over here how I brought it in. This is a lower level doorway here, which I will do stairway to here, and I'll do stairway to there. So it's like a basement level. I thought about having actually a basement underneath as well, which would be really cool. But I am so pleased because literally this has gone in. It's probably slightly a bit bigger, but in terms of size, with the stairwell. Also, guys, remember all the on this side we've got all the exhibits. So basically, I will be able to build the exhibits. You know, like the dinosaurs. We'll be able to put the exhibits on the back here. Remember when we went around the back of the build? So I'll be able to put the exhibits in, so that's pretty good. I've started blending it into the roof, e.g. there's this split level roof here. It's quite interesting because the windows are at this level. I think I'm going to make this into like an exotic penthouse suite at this side, which overlooks there. I think that's what I'm going to do, but I've got to take into account the roofs, which is literally the same. Now what's good about this, guys, is that I will now be able to put in the tower, the big tower over here where they climbed across. We've got the big bedroom. This is the roof that climbed along to go and see the old man, so that his premises are here. So it is all going to match up, and a lot better than I expected. I was a bit worried when I first put it in, the roof's too big, but that's going to be part of it. The other thing I'm going to have to do is we've got the new buildings at the back that are on the movie. They've got to be put in as well, and this bit is where the lift is. So there's a doorway here which doesn't sort of go anywhere, but there is a doorway at the end, and this is where the lift is, guys. So I'm going to have to change this end of the building, and the lift, remember the lift is going to go down there into the underground complex. Now that sort of shows how we are. So the lift is there. The other building, the outside arena which I've got, is going to be over there somewhere. Now if you remember rightly, the animals went down a ramp, and I've got it, or did they go down the ramp that way? Yes, they went down the ramp that way somewhere to go into the underground complex, and it only stands to reason the underground complex is directly under here. So this here is the thing at the top. The lift goes down through the floor, and then the complex is all under here. So I've got to build in all the dinosaur pens and put the dinosaurs in it. So it is a massive build, and I'm going to do some other videos in between. So it's like this is my sort of January project as such, and now we've got going with it. I'll be very happy. So there you go. I'm going to build some more, guys. I need to build some more. I need to build the other side now to the right here, and I need to start building the high-rise bit at the front. Just starting to build it up. And then I shall come back and show you some more. So welcome back, everybody. I've done a bit more, and quite a bit actually, as you will see. So where do we start? Right, okay, where do we get to? Well, we finished these roofs over here. So if we look from this side, we've got the two windows where Blue came on. And I need to just relight these. He says, relight it. There you go. Funny lighting with odd mods. So yeah, so we've done that, finished it off, and then I've built this all the way along as per the model. We've got the window up there. We've now put this section on the far end as well. This is the bit where they fell down and slid onto the area. But if you notice some gaps over there, guys, and some gaps there, I've had to do a bit of tweaking on the front of the building, and let me explain why. Because we've got, see this roof here, we've got a very similar roof on this side. And when I started pulling it all together, I thought, this is too narrow. It's like it needs to be expanded upon. So I've done some more on the front. Let's go and head down the front, and you can see all the gaps, and I'm going to explain about those because I thought I'd better show you before. So, what did we do? We reconfigured these two windows over here to make them fit exactly above the windows. I extended out the wall on this side by 2 blocks, so this wing was right up to the window's edge, which isn't the case. So I literally, first of all, cut and shunt these 2 blocks that way. Then I took the whole lot, because we want it balanced out, and you'll see when we finished it, when we want it balanced out here, I've moved and cut and shunt this again, another 2 this way, and to boot, I've also made this gap bigger as well, because once we put on all the ledges, it would just look far better. So in the end, I have moved this part of the building 2 wide, and I've moved most of this building about 6 blocks, maybe 7 blocks to the right, which allows us now enough room on this other side over here to put the other roof, so it all matches up. It's pretty damn hard, but I wanted to show you what I've done before I fill in all the gaps, and you can see where I've cut and shunt it down here. I call it cut and shunt, and yeah, so we've got this blocks here. I think we've got this right. I didn't want to change this. This is the size I wanted it for everything, but we've now got the buildings on the end. I haven't put anything on them yet, and this was here as well. This is in the model, just this little bit here. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is, and I think that chimney's got to go, but we'll have to look at it. What I'm going to do now is going to start on the central tower over here, which is sort of square. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to fill all these gaps in, fill the roof gaps in over there, and then come back and show you what I've done with this tower, which goes up at the front. Well, guys, welcome back, and we have done a considerable amount of more building work and some changes, which I'll show you. But look, we finally have the tower at the back with the chimneys on it as well, and all the bits and pieces placed in the right places. So let's go and have a look at this for you guys. We're going to have a go around, but let's have a stand back and admire it. So the chimneys sort of fade in and fade out, it's because it's a different block. But let's go and have a look around at this tower. Here we go. So there's the balcony. There's nothing in the room yet. I'm going to put some stuff in the room. Here's the balcony. So if we come around here, we've got all the roofs in place. Now we've got this side of it. I'm just trying to think whether there's another window, but I'll then come back a bit. Oh yes, they've got the second tower going in over there as well. There's quite a lot being done. So let's just have a look at this tower as such, and we'll come around to look at all this bit as well. So the tower doesn't exactly fit, and interestingly on the diagram it doesn't fit exactly either. There's a big gap underneath it actually on the rendered mock-up of this particular place. So we have put in a bit of a slidey roof bit, the wall there, and we'll come back to it. The window is on this side there, and oh, we haven't put that window in, have I? That's a good point. I haven't put this little window in here. Now, what's that? Just about. Let's have a look. Is it going to be 1, 2? Let's just put this in. That window there. Yeah, so we'll put the window there. There's the. Right, so there's this bit over this side. We have finished off the roof over here. And then around here, guys, done quite a lot more. You can see now that I've put in an extra wing on this side over here. And then I have started building the block on this side. It's getting dark there because of that. I've got to put some more buildings across the front here as well, because it sort of goes out and across over here, but that won't be this episode. So let's go and have a look at the other bit. So round from this side you can now see the tower at the far end. We've got all the roofs in, and I've started to do this side across here, and we finished off this bit over at the end. I've put these 2 roofs on over here. I've finished off the roof area here and here, finished off the chimney, had to build chimneys on the tall tower, and then once I've got this place in, which is literally right, because on this side the roof comes down to around about here, and then there's more buildings over here, and then this comes out to around about here and finishes off square there. So yeah, quite a lot, to say the least, is done. It's like a big jigsaw puzzle, guys. Not everything's exactly right. Again, the model didn't come out exactly as per the movie either, so some of the things changed. I'm very happy about this roof. Remember, the roof on this side is very steep, and then on this side it's steep, but on this side it's shallow. So I've created a roof. I also made a spot so we can put the Indoraptor. Can't wait to put the Indoraptor on here. It won't be this episode, but there we go. So one thing I didn't show you down here is the lift shaft. Oh, lift shaft, yes. There we go. There's the lift shaft. Right, okay, that's going to be the next episode. We're going to start doing the underground section, which will be really good. I'm going to do some stuff in between. So here is the lift. Okay, guys, so, and you walk in from here. Where did we show you this? We did, didn't we? So when we go into this bit, it's a long way away. And we've got all sorts of intricacies. This mansion is ginormous. Ginormous. Why they needed to do it underground, well, I don't know, but let's go crack over here again. So the lift shaft goes down about 6 floors or 5 floors. So we have, the next floor down is the auction room. So we have to gauge how far down to the auction room. Yeah, the auction room will be about here. Then we got the lower levels as well, and now we've got the lift shaft, and it means that we can work out where the rest of the underground section is. So the easiest way to do that will be is I'll just dig a great big hole underneath and then dig it out. So tons and tons done. Sorry about that we haven't got the episode done, but this is a very intricate build, and I hope you like it. I will release it once I finish this build. It will be released for all, but that could be a month away. So there we go. So thank you very much indeed for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. We're going to have some more videos in between before the next build, because we've got JurassiCraft, the next versions come out with a new T-Rex. So I'm going to do a 4K version of that to show you all. Thank you very much. Please like, please sub, and I will get to your questions as soon as I can. Thank you very much, and bye bye.